right, welcome. Good evening, Fiifi-Manfred saying, obviously, this evening, transfer conversations, a lot of the updates. There have been a lot of breaking news on the transfer markets, and I'm this evening here on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Obviously, like we've been saying, if you've not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. And make sure say anytime I'm not turning on notifications, send it anytime your content ever drop you and you are first to have it. Of course, do make sure say every day send them and you share the link also to others who are interested in analysis to also enjoy it on Fiifi-Manfred for the YouTube. And I'm very, very grateful to all of you, to all the growth that we've been having together. And let us make sure that we grow together. There have been some shakeups our transfer markets ni manoni eba be room near di in common baby. And it's the fact that Alejandro Garnacho and Sang Semno, he keeps on going to the left and to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Chelsea needs a goal-scoring winger, left winger, goal-scoring left winger, right-footed player on the left wing, so goal-scoring left-footed winger. And then I said it yesterday, no, in fact this morning I said it. Said when we talk about goal-scoring wingers, there are types of wingers, those that keep the weight, those that dribble, those that do a lot of things. And social Madrid versus Salzburg, you understand the role of Abrantia, your friend Rodrigo Goes, excellent goal scoring winger. Off the wing, quality cutting inside. And you see, these guys, almost instinct in the box is just like a striker, but they play off the wing. That's them. So keep you waiting more, bet me keep you waiting more. So your creative ability to bet me critical camera when the cross is near there. Although any almost stuck in trade giddy, but they can do those stuff for you. But so blue box team, they are not looking to pass. They are not looking to kill the ball. They are not looking to attack the far post. They say they want to get some ball strike, a decent one, and then get a goal. And that's exactly how they are Chelsea. But it looks as you say, as it stands now, they are going to get closer to get the job done to get a goal-scoring winger in our branch here friend Rodrigo Goes over there. Not to get Rodrigo Goes, but somebody of the quality of Rodrigo Goes, somebody to the level of Rodrigo Goes, and our Chelsea for them are looking for one like that. And even away from my branch here friend Rodrigo Goes, and now in the Paris Saint-Germain game, it was the boy that is on Chelsea's list, our branch here friend Bradley Barcola. Excellent player off the left wing. But of course, Paris Saint-Germain for Eddie Vicha Koreskelia Abba, a player that can really turn up the heat out of France on him. Vicha Koreskelia was in the stand, but Bradley Barcola was excellent on the ball, off the ball, everything that you want for him. In fact, Sir Ousmane Dembele goal no share was orchestrated, created, fabricated, built, made by Abrantia Yefredo Bradley Barcola, the ball carrying, the dribbling, in a low center of gravity, I managed to shield the ball and protect it well. And you're direct, once he gets into the box, it's either he's shooting a goal or setting up somebody. Their decision making in the box now, good. And only at the Chelsea, as she said, they have had one player corner home, or Spanish Segunda B home over there. No, that player has taken Chelsea down. Whilst the other one, I friend Alejandro Garnacho or Manchester United now, and so Chelsea are fully prepared to go. Where do we start from in terms of the story now? Yendi Yeremi Hernandez home come on, and I see young Konko the Alejandro Garnacho home come on. Where do we start from? Okay, let's start from the one that had gone on. In fact, Blue Co 4 and me are looking for that left winger. Until they started the list. It's the tall list. A list that included Karim Adeyemi, included Alejandro Garnacho, included Yeremi Fernandez, included even Kavicha Kvaratskhelia, also were listed. Now, of course, Vicha Echo Paris Saint-Germain. Adeyemi is a player that it's going to be difficult after said Dortmund for manager Nui Sarin, Yatono, it's going to be difficult for them to let any of their players go, especially an important player, Bita Brent Fred Karim Adeyemi. Now, it means that it's left with Abrantia friend Alejandro Garnacho. It's left with Abrantia friend Yeremi Hernandez, the Spanish Segunda B. Now, Chelsea at the 15 million euros Eco Command Deportivo La Coruña for them. And of course, Deportivo La Coruña for it, and I'm say almost 15 million at Chelsea area for Abrantia your friend Yeremy Hernandez, Enyadia Omobeji or Honum. Of course, there have been a lot of bids also from the young winger, or a very, very good, very tricky, has goals in his game, or Kati Ina is straight out goal. And these are the kind of guys that Chelsea are paying. I explained the last time, said it is because in the modern game, you can't only depend on your center forward to score goals for you. You need goals from elsewhere. You need goals from your wingers, especially. You need goals from your number 10, who here goals even from your central midfielders. And then one of them, Brent, your friend Yeremy Hernandez and Chelsea Eshe Batima, your friend Deportivo La Coruña say they want to qualify and go and play in the Spanish top division, Spanish La Liga, in the Spanish Segunda B, Spanish La Liga. So they've turned down Chelsea's 15 million offer. Now Chelsea's next option on the list, they are Brent friend Alejandro Garnacho. Now immediately Deportivo La Coruña for turning down that 15 million offer. Omonim said Napoli have had a conversation around Alejandro Garnacho. In fact, and all the days before, Antonio Conte, who is the manager of SSC Napoli, has spoken to Brentford friend Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho, the thing is that he would rather want to stay in English Premier League. Of course, one of the things I'm hearing in terms of bad whispers, and he said, Brentford friend Enzo Fernandez is trying to do the double agent job of getting Brentford friend Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea. It's a simple, or a player who goes scoring ability. Like I said today, the talent is there for Alejandro Garnacho. Saying Kati in, yen shoot as goal. That's killer instinct in the box, the ball striker. Garnacho has it. And then Chelsea is a better performing team than Manchester United. So if it's going to platform Alejandro Garnacho, then he will move. Chelsea have already held 2 meetings with Alejandro Garnacho agent. And in all of those conversations, they've been able to convince Alejandro Garnacho agent said Chelsea is a place for him. Enzo Fernandez and so this and common over there, and then they want an attacker that will get goals. Now the biggest stumbling block, and he said Manchester United has been clear with all the clubs. Say Garnacho there, they value him at 60 million. Who needs 60 million and man bidding Komobia? Like they will not even entertain any other thing. It is 60 million euros. And I'm open for Brentford friend Alejandro Garnacho. And then multiple reports that's coming out from England, from Matt Law, from almost everybody. And they said Chelsea are preparing to go in there and then first send on my first bid to team my friend in Manchester United. Send about BBA coming up. Many party didn't come on. This what party sent me. Said Conte wants Garnacho over Adeyemi on the side of Napoli. BVB, which is Dortmund, have asked for 15 million euros for Tima for Adeyemi over there. Adeyemi didn't agree personal terms with Naples last time. As of now, it remains the same. Garnacho is open to joining any club, but United wants 60 million euros. Chelsea haven't yet sent a bid. And in their party here, catcher me said Chelsea are looking at sending in a bid to go to Chelsea, to go to team a friend of Manchester United, and then see if they can go and get a job done. And of course, again, in just a few minutes ago, party sent me this again. He said, as I said, Chelsea's first offer might be close to 45 million. And at Chelsea, if on Macoma, Brentford friend Alejandro Garnacho in Manchester United to see if they will accept it. I think the 45 million is to test the waters. As the transfer window gets to a close, and then about 30 seconds or so, as it gets to a close now, they will try and push to get a Brentford. Your friend Alejandro Garnacho, Senebea, they can get him in there. 45 million pounds. I think that Chelsea are not going to do more over there. Fee for someone around that. Intention is to bid, getting close, but not net official as it stands now. Garnacho, in the last few days, yet see any also catching agents and say, Onya Chelsea ope. Wakacha Enzo Fernandez, Onya Chelsea ope. Wakacha Onsen, Common broker down and conquer Chelsea. Only problem now is with United asking fee. Chelsea are not willing to pay 40-45 million for a Brentford friend Alejandro Garnacho because they believe said talent in Wahorum. But on your Phoenix article, on your Rodrigo Gosh, on your even a Karim Adeyemi, on your Ekovic Kvaratskhelia, he is not any of these guys, and they are not willing to pay the 55 million, 60 million now. Changing Chelsea for one pay for a Brentford friend Alejandro Garnacho. What they would want to do is pay 45 million, 40 million, and then get Garnacho. Omunya Garnacho. Then they will have to do a lot of development to get Garnacho to the level where they think Sir Brentford and Alejandro Garnacho can get into. As it stands now, Chelsea are getting ready to go on and then bid. They see Garnacho as one of the best left wingers who's available at the right price, and they are happy that the player himself wants to join Chelsea over other clubs. quickly moved in when Napoli asked about him over there. And Chelsea are going to go in and then bid. Chelsea aren't rethinking. I said this morning. Chelsea aren't rethinking of calling Abrantia, your friend Leslie Ugochukwu, and as Abrantia, your friend Andre Santos. And the reason is very, very, very simple. Chelsea aren't thinking of recalling these guys. And the plan is that one shiny year, Chelsea better one midfielder. Now, Jan, normally number on loan. Now, the neighbor on loan now. What they'll do is that they bring that player on loan to come and serve as cover. Then in the summer, they'll send that player to go and play under Brantia, your friend Liam Rossenier at Strasbourg. Then they'll call Andre Santos to come and play at Chelsea full-time next summer. And what we are hearing in an area from Di Marzio is that Chelsea have gone on to Italy. There is a player that they call, there's a player with Hellas Verona, our Italian Serie A. Chelsea have approached and they've asked questions about it. They want to make sure they get that player. Very good midfielder, very athletic, good ball carrying, combative midfielder, good in all the three phases, build up, progressive, and also in the final phase. Now, the midfielder seems to be a very good one. He's called Reda Belyen. Someone that Chelsea have been scouting for a very long time for Strasbourg. And mind you, it is for Strasbourg. Chelsea for Strasbourg. They will bring Andre Santos to come in and play at Chelsea. Next season, there are going to be a lot more players because the Mario Visa, Brent and Stava Olean ever joining Chelsea next season. Then, of course, Brentia Bayern for Chelsea will now fill up the space. And when Andre Santos returns, our Brentia friend Bayern will join Tima, your friend of Strasbourg, on loan. That's the plan. He's an absolute dog. Of course, very, very good technically as well, but a good defensive cover, press resistant, and very progressive. And he plays in the Italian Serie A for Hellas Verona. Very, very good player. Good player in terms of tackling, the winning of duels, being combative, and also technically good. Or good center of gravity like a Joshua Kimmich or Nicolo Barella in the air day for anybody to win the ball off him. And Chelsea for on scouting network, and they believe Brent and Reina over there and will come in and it's going to be good. Chelsea, he will be at Chelsea for now, and they will loan him out next summer to Team friend Strasbourg, and then fight for a place to come in and play at Chelsea. And over there, very, very important player. In that regard, and Chelsea are really pushing for him. And at Chelsea for the number for Brent friend Andre Santos, and you had number for Brent friend Leslie Ugochukwu. It's not possible. So Chelsea are going to bring back these players. They will rather keep with the players that they have over there, bringing Andre Santos next summer. Chelsea and Garnacho official approach plus a former bid assistant now. Manchester United, that was 17 million euro fee, but Chelsea for no bid around 40 million over there. All documents for our brand and Renato Veiga has been signed. Yesterday, I was telling you the story. Juventus have always wanted a left-footed centre back. Now, Renato Veiga, Chelsea for turn about to be a hybrid inverted fullback. Chelsea bought him in. But also Portugal for manager, I friend Roberto Martinez and say if he's going to be playing for the Portuguese national team consistently or next year World Cup, then he has to be able to put up good performances so about consistently our centre back corner. Now Chelsea, everybody knows he is down the pecking order in terms of centre back area and how Enzo Maresca sees him into now in quest for him to go and get a lot of game time, and the facts are Brentia, your friend Ronald Araujo, and you're fit enough to get a job done. That's exactly what has happened. What has happened is that Abrantia, your friend Renato Veiga, has now moved on to go and play at Juventus for team my friend FC Juventus, our Italian Serie A, and that's exactly what I heard. All documents are now ready for Renato Veiga to join Juventus from Chelsea, as exclusively revealed. Portuguese defender planning to fly to Turin on Friday. 5 million total loan fee, and at Chelsea no buy clause back to Chelsea ahead of all clubs and World Cup over there. So no buy clause, 5 million total package included as reported. No buy clause. It means that there's no option for Juventus to buy or obligation to buy back to Chelsea ahead of clubs World Cup into Chelsea at the Neighborhood Club World Cup over the summer. And he's an important player that Chelsea are really, really looking at. The Garnacho story is really, really making rounds, and everybody is talking about it. Chelsea for now almost started club to black club conversation for Brent and Alejandro Garnacho, and then they are pushing it over there. And this is a player that they really do want over there. When this boy will score some goals over there, quality player in that regard, and Chelsea are pushing to make sure So being a brand friend Alejandro Garnacho to come in and then get a job done. It's an important thing over there. And at Chelsea for pushy said they will get the job done, and then we want to see how they are going to get all of these players in there, how they are going to make sure some players number they are going to go in and then deliver over there. Of course, according to a lot of reports from Argentina, Alejandro Garnacho and Enzo Fernandez didn't come on, and Enzo Fernandez at the team no one dance here. I catch you and said everything is going to get a job done. Everything is going to be a correct one. No Manchester United fan cares about losing Garnacho. That's worried. I don't understand where that's coming from. That's somebody's message they're sending me in there talking about how good these players are. And Alejandro Garnacho in there. The conversation around it now. We'll have that conversation very well into a lot of detail. And looks as if Alejandro Garnacho is going to go on and have some good for. And at Chelsea for them, the boys went back and started training this weekend. Murray said Chelsea airborne against Manchester City. Our English Premier League game, and almost everybody is back. Alejandro Garnacho will favor move Stamford Bridge over there over Napoli because of course Nadanfo branch here friend Enzo Fernandez, and on Enzo Fernandez heading Como Bebre. He would want to make sure Obebo Ama Chelsea Football Club. The boys started training. Aaron and Selmino again was in training for Chelsea Football Club, and then obviously Cole Palmer and Jadon Sancho were all in training. Reda Bayern deal as it stands now, Chelsea for not like him, but it's at an early stage as it stands now, and then you are pushing to make sure everything will be done in that regard in terms of how good and the kind of players somebody on bomb team now. Chelsea are really pushing. Say Omunya any issues as the season goes on. And then Moises Caicedo has gotten 100 Premier League appearances for himself over there in the English Premier League. French journalist Pierre Menes and Andre Santos. I say Andre Santos is compatible with a game of Luis Enrique, PSG manager. He would have a slightly more defensive role, which would push forward Vitinha, who would then have a better offensive impact on the PSG game. But PSG have an intelligence to watch Strasbourg player. Let me say, I doubt that. Of course, talking about the fact that Andre Santos would have been very intelligent, would be very important for what Abrantier friend Luis Enrique or Paris Saint-Germain. But of course, it may not happen as it stands now. I'm waiting to see how the deal now is going to go on there as it stands now. Like I said, Yeremi somebody that's the deal now has been turned down by team friend Deportivo La Coruña. But Chelsea are really pushing to get other players in there and then get a job done. I mean, in terms of how good and how solid they can get a team to get a job done over there. So we'll see how all of those things go around. We'll see how all of those conversations get in and around the place in terms of the players that are coming in. Obviously, Chelsea players now and all of those things. We'll have that conversation about it. In terms of other transfers around the place now, Chelsea have agreed a deal to sign 2008 born talent Destin Stipe from Kazakhstan. Transfer fee worth 4 million. Add-ons record transfer for Kazakhstan. Destin will join Chelsea in a 5-year plus 1 deal when he turns 18. Chelsea a top boy, young academy player over there. Fabrizio update Garnacho. So Chelsea and Garnacho official approach platform able to follow as reported earlier. We wait to see how it goes. We'll stay at Deportivo despite bids from several clubs in terms of Abrantia, your friend Yeremi Hernandez, and then a transfer possibly, and there he's going to stay there still and make sure say Obebo Amatima, your friend Deportivo La Coruña over there. Of course, what is the other updates in terms of other clubs? Let us enter some place, and then Europa League matches so obviously we are Panther and so stake you better. The link, the code to the games or the description of the video, just go in there, go and pick it up and then go and stick. I'm very certain say you get some job done, you win some games, and then our Europa League matches now I see on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Just go and pick up those ones Nakoko Stakey over there. And the training seems to be a good one in Kuku back. Reece James back in training. Almost all of those boys are back in training. Chelsea for plan, they said there is a boy at your friend Mweka Samuels. Very good player over there. Ishi. If they don't, they will promote Ishi. If they won't, then I do. Of course, there's a boy called Ishi Samuels or Chelsea Academy name. According to Chelsea Forum, as the boy a friend of Renato Veiga come along to Juventus now. Chelsea are going to have the boy a friend of Ishi to come in and play for them. Of course, Abrante friend Cesare Casade, he has moved on to team a friend in Torino, and it looks as if that's going to be the deal that's going to go on for them. In terms of Abrante, your friend Cesare Casade, and looks as if he's going to move away from Chelsea because, of course, Abrante, your friend Renato Veiga is going to move on. Paris Saint-Germain conversation on Abrante, your friend Bradley Barcola, it's really going to be a difficult one. Of course, Alejandro Garnacho is not a bad player. I think he's a good player. I think that he's going to go in and get a job done. And Chelsea are having good conversations around Abrante, your friend Alejandro Garnacho. Of course, it's going to take a lot of work. It won't just happen. It'll take a lot of work to make sure Alejandro Garnacho deal is done. And then there's going to be a lot of effort. As a goal-scoring winger, great, that's going to happen. But the way to see Garnacho as a player isn't even the issue. It's the price tag. And I think for most people, a price tag when getting Alejandro Garnacho for 50 million, 45 million, that's the only issue. Some Chelsea fans are not happy. I want to hear from you. What do you think about Abrante friend Alejandro Garnacho joining Chelsea? Do you think he has to come in and he has what it takes to get a job done? And I say you don't think Alejandro Garnacho beats me at Jumano or Chelsea Football Club as it stands now? Currently, Garnacho has the talent, any quality, but he needs some time to be able to develop. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be difficult for Abrante friend Alejandro Garnacho to go in and then just unseat anybody. It will take a lot of work from Chelsea Football Club. But Chelsea fans seem to be convinced on Abrante, your friend Alejandro Garnacho. Wait to see how all of those games do go on. Of course, the me and watching them when you're having conversations around the rest. And all of those things, will bring you the pre-match analysis of the game. Team and your friend Chelsea and Man City over the weekend. And we'll get it done. Of course, Manchester United, Ellis. So we are getting our Mason Mount revenge. Thank you, Jesus, on Alejandro Garnacho. That's going to Chelsea. Manchester United for I can't wait to see if that's going to be a proper Mason Mount revenge or it's just one of those things that's going to happen. And with time, we'll see how all of those ones do pan out. We'll see how those things do turn out in terms of Mason Mount, any Alejandro Garnacho, we'll wait to see how all of those things do pan out. Of course, this is where we draw the curtain here on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. We'll see you, God willing, tomorrow. Later tonight after the Europa League matches now. Near didn't come up properly about the rest of the matches on today. Do take care. Bye-bye.